AJ had a chemistry test, and like the 21st century teen she is, she procrastinated until last minute to study, and it was all up to us to save her.
What are you doing?
Providing backstory before the video starts so people aren't confused.
Why?
Because this is another installment of Kitchen Talk.
Well, if this is kitchen talk, then where's AJ?
Well, she doesn't know that we're doing it yet.
Oh.
May I continue now?
What are you doing?
Nothing. We're just talking about
Bananas?
bananas. If you guys are making all that noise and woke me up from my nap for this, I'm gonna be mad. Fine, well, since you must know, I'm trying to provoke AJ to study earlier by making her make a video. But I'm not ready yet.
What are you guys screaming about?
You see what you did? You see what you did? This is what I was trying to avoid. You woke up AJ.
Can someone please just explain to me what's happening? And why is my camera on?
You guys ruin everything. Well, AJ, you know how you suck at chemistry? I was trying to help you study for your finals in advance by making a video.
I just want to take this moment and say that I have no affiliation with this.
Well, I have nothing prepared, so can we turn the camera off? No! We'll figure something out.
So you're not even prepared?
Well, if you didn't start yelling, this wouldn't be a problem now, would it, you poo-poo head?
I just wanted to eat a Snicker bars and go to bed, but now I have to deal with all of this. I'm only 7. I don't know what's happening.
What's happening to us? Are we really going to let this class divide us? Yelling is not going to help us find the solution.
Solution? Solutions! I have an idea!
What's that?
Solutions!
Yeah. What's your solution?
No, my idea is to do the unit on solutions.
Okay, well, how are we going to make it interesting? We'll figure that out when we get there, but first, to the study.
Do we all get to go?
Fine, just close your eyes and snap.
Hey! I can't snap. Guys.
Well, this was anticlimactic. I still don't know anything about solutions. What even are they?
I always have to do everything. A solution is a homogeneous mixture. What's funny?
You said homo.
Grow up, okay. It's a homogeneous mixture of 2 or more components. That still explains nothing. A mixture consists of solutes and solvents. What are those? A solute is a substance that is being dissolved, and the solvent does the dissolving. The process of solutes dissolving is called salivation. Isn't salivation the deliverance of sins?
No, salivation is when you spit.
No, I'm talking about solvation. With solvation, solute and solvent can be either miscible or immiscible.
Hey, miscible sounds like mixable.
Yeah, and that's actually what it means. The 2 components mix or dissolve in each other, or they're immiscible and they don't.
Then why don't they call it mixable?
Because it doesn't sound as sciencey.
Okay, well, I get all this, but how does it relate to anything?
Well, thank you for asking. It has to do with saturation.
Hey, AJ, what's saturation?
Well, it's a lot. The degree or extent to which something is dissolved or absorbed compared to the maximum amount or the most amount of it that's allowed to be dissolved. There are 3 types of saturation. 1, saturated solutions. 2, supersaturated solutions. Or 3, unsaturated solutions. Saturated is a solution with solute that dissolves until it's unable to dissolve anymore, leaving the undissolved substances at the bottom.
Well, AJ, I'm more of a visual learner, so it's kind of hard for me to imagine that by just seeing a whiteboard and pictures.
Well, I can do an example with a lab. Great, everybody snap.
So what's your plan? You have nothing to use as science equipment because all your utensils are plastic.
I guess I could just use Amazon. I have Amazon Prime.
What's that?
It's like Amazon Prime, but faster. I just put an order in. Now, we wait. I'll get it.
We don't even have a doorbell.
Hello, I have a package for AJ?
That's me.
Okay, sign here.
Where?
I don't know. I just hear delivery people say it on TV. I watch a lot of TV.
Cool.
I guess I'll go home. To my house. My lonely house.
Hey, wait, do you want to come in?
Me? That would be unprofessional. Where do I put my shoes?
5 minutes later.
Do you know what a saturated solution is?
Yes, a solution with the solute dissolved and the remaining on the bottom.
Great.
So in the package I had black salt. And if you add that to water, then the solution will become saturated.
Can I do it?
Sure. A way to speed up the process is agitation.
Okay. Ah, you're useless.
What are you doing?
You said agitate it.
That's also another word for stirring. We've been stirring for a while and it's pretty much dissolved, but if you look at the bottom, then you'll see some leftover particles that did not dissolve. And that's what makes the solution saturated. Okay, back to the study.
An unsaturated solution is one that will keep dissolving until it's unable to, but has no remaining particles at the bottom. Back to the lab.
Where'd you go?
To the bathroom. Now. Unsaturated solutions are solutions that keep dissolving with no particles on the bottom. Sugar is a type of solute that can be dissolved in water.
The salt took a long time. Can we make this process any quicker?
I don't know why you'd be in a rush, but yeah, we can. You can speed up the rate of reaction by grinding up the solute and creating more surface area for dissolving.
Oh, I see. It's fully dissolved. There's nothing in there.
Great, back to the study.
Okay, and lastly, we have supersaturated solutions. This is when the solution has more solute dissolved than it would have in normal conditions. For example, if you wanted your Kool-Aid to be extra sweet, you add a lot of sugar. But after the solution has become saturated, the leftover sugar goes to the bottom. But if we boil the Kool-Aid, then the sugar will combine and the mixture will become supersaturated. But nobody likes hot Kool-Aid. Back to the lab.
Hey, let's say you have tea. Can you hand me a tea bag? Your tea really sweet, so you add a little sugar. But, oh no, now all the sugar's at the bottom.
No one likes crunchy tea.
Yeah, so a solution is to heat it up. If we put this in the microwave for like 3 minutes, something really interesting will happen. As you can see, there is no more solute at the bottom. The sugar crystals have completely dissolved, and if you put the container into cold water, the sugar crystals start to reappear. That's pretty much all you need to know about saturation, so bye. I have to go do an outro. How do you guys think that went? I didn't like not being as involved. Well, I think it went great. You did a super job. You're just saying that to cover up the fact that you weren't prepared and AJ had to come up with everything. Honestly, you guys, it's fine. I feel a lot more prepared.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Great. Any last words anyone would like to say? You look like Ellen. I was thinking more like David Spade. You should probably leave. They're pretty mean.
Okay. If you ever want to visit, I live behind CVS.
Okay, I know those apartments.
No, the box behind CVS.
Okay, bye.